today we are preparing beans and plantain, and the beans is already on fire. I allowed the water to boil and then I added the beans. But before adding the beans, I soaked the beans for 30 minutes before adding it to the boiling water. So we are allowing this to cook. But before this gets ready, we'll be working on a different coal pot. We'll be preparing the stew and frying the plantain on a different coal pot. I hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yay! Keep conditioning my natural hair, so it's in a scarf, it's in a rubber and in a scarf, so don't mind my look. Okay guys, these are the ingredients for the stew. That's the base of the beans. We'll make a bean stew, then we'll add the beans, the cooked beans to it. This is garlic, this is onion. Don't mind the chickens, they are having their best time. This is tomato, ginger, we have pepper, and these are the beautiful gorgeous plantain. I'll be frying this plantain, which will go along with the beans. This is my salt, my homemade spices. Comment down below if you want me to make a video on how I made these homemade spices. Comment down below and let me show you. It's a very simple method. This is the cooking oil for frying my plantain. Now oil is expensive, and you guys, if you've not watched my video on how to make delicious tasty stew without oil, click the link above and then go and watch it. You will love it. The video was inspired by Sweetheart Jelly anyways. This is my palm oil for frying the stew. I needed stinky fish, but I didn't get stinky fish, but we'll work with what we have. And these are my utensils. This is for frying the plantain, and this is for making the bean stew. This is for grinding the ingredients. I'm not going to use blender. I'm going local and traditional. And finally, the beans is boiling. Ooh, our beans will soon be ready. So let's proceed in making the base for the beans. Let's go. If you want to really enjoy your beans, you have to kick up the pepper, kick up the heat. Don't make it too hot, but a little bit hot. It takes it to another level. The saucepan is on fire. This is palm oil. It's made out of palm nut. Comment down below, do you know what palm nut is, or do you consume palm nut? Comment down below. Things have become expensive, so we are minimizing the consumption of oil in this house. So this is the quantity I'm using. I'm about to add this into the oil. I added my spices. I added the spices when I was grinding the tomato. So everything is inside. We'll allow it to fry beautifully. Then we'll add our salt to taste. Then we'll put it aside and begin frying the plantain. Let's prepare the plantain. I'm done peeling the plantain. I'm going to wash it and then slice and add my salt. it, guys. I'm about to add salt. Then we begin the frying process. This is salt. I hope you guys can see me because it's been a while since I got up to check the camera. Salt is bad for your health, so let's reduce it. And then we give it a toss. Guys, our stew is cooked. I've not yet added salt. I'll add salt when I put in the beans. It's tasty. This is our beans, and I can say it's equally cooked. So guys, I'm about to add the oil. I think this quantity is enough. Guys, when you are working with charcoal, one thing you're going to deal with is the ash. It just dirties everywhere. It even enters your food, it enters your hair, it's all over. That's one thing with charcoal. Especially if you don't get a harder charcoal and have these weak light ones, it produces a lot of ash. Guys, our plantain is ready. It nearly got bent, so I'm putting it back on fire. Guys, I'm not adding all the beans. I'm about to add salt to the bean stew. You can tell that I've eaten almost half of the plantain. Yeah, I'm hungry. I love plantain. If I don't control myself, I'll finish this. So I have to stop because we have to combine this with the beans. We are satisfied because we ate a lot of plantain whilst we were cooking. But for the sake of thumbnail, let's serve ourselves some good portion. If we can't even finish eating it, we'll leave it down and eat it later. I'm extremely full. And this is cocoyam chips. I fried it in the leftover oil, so just ignore it. Wow, can you see that? It one bite. I'm not kidding, this is extremely tasty. Let me take the thumbnail and squander my food.
my last bite. I'm satisfied. I can't go further.